angry rant coming here. If, like me, you tuned in to watch the Season 3 premiere of The Mandalorian and were instantly super confused about what was going on, as in, why the hell has Grogu returned to... Why has Grogu returned? Where was he not with Luke Skywalker? Why is there no explanation of this? I have just discovered and just found out that you have to watch the Book of Boba Fett as well to understand what's going on in The Mandalorian. What the fuck? Why do I have to watch another series to understand what's going on in The Mandalorian? They should be completely separate. I know they are an expanding universe, and it's okay to have cameos. It's okay for The Mandalorian to cameo in the Book of Boba Fett, but not to have a huge plot development point happen in a different series. It is a huge point for him to go back and get Grogu. The end of Season 2 is an emotional sucker punch to the gut. Grogu leaves his adopted father. The Mandalorian gives up essentially his adopted child to Luke Skywalker to go and start off his training as a Jedi. And he takes off his helmet and he does the one thing he would never ever do. Take off his helmet. He takes off his helmet to say goodbye to Grogu. And then you're left with these two people, heartbroken, but understanding that they have to go their separate ways. This is their journey, and it's a huge emotional payoff. Season 3 comes and wipes its arse with that by saying, well, fuck you. If you just want to see The Mandalorian, fuck you. You're not allowed to do that. You have to go watch all our other stories. And the Book of Boba Fett was crap. It was shit. I watched the first episode and I got bored. Bored to tears. I could not watch the rest. Now you're telling me I'm going to have to watch all of it, or at least 3 episodes of it, to get understanding of what's happening in The Mandalorian. Why? I know Disney owns Marvel, and they must think to themselves, oh, let's just use the Marvel formula. But even Marvel doesn't do that. I don't have to watch things in, like Ms. Marvel to understand what's going to happen in Loki Season 2. There may be a cameo. There may be a thing where Loki turns up and says something, but it's not a huge, huge development and plot points. And if it was the case, why wasn't Boba Fett just called The Mandalorian Season 3? If that had also had Boba Fett in it. Yeah? Like, this is it's ridiculous. You're taking advantage of your audience by forcing them to watch stuff which you probably knew was garbage. You probably knew that Boba Fett was garbage when you first started filming it. That's why you threw in The Mandalorian, try and hook people in. It's not even like it's a small cameo. It's a huge, huge piece. And then when you watch The Mandalorian Season 3, you get a previously on, but it's like 2 clips. One that shows the droid blowing up, another one shows him taking his helmet off. It says nothing about the fact that Grogu's returned to Mando. So I was watching the whole of episode 1, assuming that we're going to go back in time and see this payoff, or see him coming back to each other. But no, we're not. And it was only thanks to someone commenting on my last review that I've even been made aware of this. It doesn't even tell you in, like, Disney, when you start, it doesn't even say, like, maybe go watch Boba Fett. Even if there was like a recap option, you know, you get like a 5-minute recap, which you could say previously on The Mandalorian and on the Book of Boba Fett, and that might make me think to myself, oh, hang on a minute, maybe I should go back and watch this. But no, it says, fuck you, I don't care, I don't give a shit about you, just watch the goddamn program and shut up. Grogu's back. Well, god damn it, Disney. You've already pissed on the corpse of Star Wars with, like, the last 3 movies, and now you're just digging it up the skull fuck it. Because all your other properties in Star Wars at the moment are basically garbage. All your live action ones anyway. I understand the Clone Wars is pretty good, but I don't have time to invest in that. See if I find out for Mandalorian Season 4 I have to watch the entirety of the Clone Wars as well now. Like, god damn it. Like, give me an option to not have to watch a series I'm not interested in. Which is, it's ironic because Boba Fett is the main reason people are interested in The Mandalorian to begin with. You know, Boba Fett, the character of Boba Fett is the character that got people excited about the Mandalorian, seeing another Mandalorian. If it was just the Mandalorian and there was no Boba Fett, no one would have been that excited. So I don't know how they managed to royally screw up having a Boba Fett series. But it was just boring. I watched I watched one episode of it. I can't even remember what happened. All I remember is there was a parkour chase across a rooftops, and that was about it. But to have such a huge gap between season 2 of Mandalorian and season 3, there was like 2 years in between. I did not even give you a recap, and not even tell you that you have to have watched the Book of Boba Fett. It's just a slap in the face to the fans. It's Disney just giving you a big middle finger and saying, we don't have to give a shit about what you think or what you say because you're going to watch our stuff anyway because we goddamn well own it all. And it's just, it soured me now to the rest of the series, which I have loved. I have loved The Mandalorian season 1 and 2, and now it's soured watching the rest of it. I'm going to have to go back and watch the Boba Fett now. I'm going to try and only watch the episodes I have to watch, but I'm not. I'm just annoyed now. I'm going to go into the next episode of The Mandalorian just annoyed, which is not what I wanted to feel. So Disney, you fucked up, Disney. You fucked up. So hopefully next week, we're going to have watched all of Boba Fett by the time next Mandalorian comes along. Probably not. I'm going to have to try and find a recap on YouTube or something somewhere, but it's just annoyed me. So you done, as my man Angry Joe would say, you done fucked it up. Done fucked it up, Disney. So do better. Do better. Okay. Well, we shall wait and see what happens next week. Till then, bye bye.